me, Kristine. Welcome back to my channel. Today I will be talking about my top tips for how to work from home. This video is going to focus on practical ways for you to focus and have an okay time doing things remotely. This is my third back to school video now. How to mentally prepare for high school, how to maintain mental okayness, links down below. Be patient with yourself, especially when it comes to finding your routine, whether that's a morning routine, your whole structure of your day. It is going to take you a while to find that and then flow through it well. Within my time doing online school, I've probably gone through 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different variations of a routine. Some would last a small bit because it just didn't work. Some would last a while, and then after that while, they didn't flow. Don't be too hard on yourself. Being hard on yourself, constantly thinking you've messed up, constantly thinking you're not doing enough, constantly thinking you're not doing things right, thinking you're not living right, it will get you nowhere. Try and not be overly optimistic and thinking everything's okay, blah, 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 because I've definitely done that before, thinking everything's okay and I'm hella behind. But if you are too hard on yourself, you are disabling yourself from actually getting stuff done. At least that's what happens with me. If I get too in my head about it, if I start feeling too many negative feelings, my body just wants to stop and shut down and not even try to attack the job at hand. I know for some people, feeling those negative feelings and overwhelmed and all this stuff is really motivating, or it gets them to get things done. I don't know if that's the healthiest. I know that it does work for some people, but it doesn't work for me. Try your best to always know how you're feeling, because then you can develop tactics to help you along depending on how you're feeling. If you're feeling overwhelmed, what can you do? How can you attack your work to ease that feeling of overwhelmingness? If you are really high energy to the point where you can't focus, how do you combat that with maintaining that high energy, high momentum, but also getting stuff done? In knowing where to apply discipline on yourself and when to give yourself some grace, almost find a way to stay neutral. This is one of the toughest things for me personally, because I'm such an all or nothing person. When I'm hard on myself, I'm so hard on myself for literally every reason under the sun. It might not even be because of the reason in front of me. When I am giving myself grace, giving myself some time to rest, just being kind to myself, I am so kind to myself. If you also find it difficult, I would say know why you think that way. I know I think that way 100% or 0 because of my personality. B, I know in the past I have been really hard on myself for some of the dumbest things ever, and so I try to never do that on a day-to-day basis. But for me, that's why it's so difficult to remain neutral. And if you have tips on how to remain at this neutral state, not constantly being hard on yourself, not constantly letting yourself loose and letting yourself get away with things, tips down below, comment. The stuff that we do defines us. How much we get done or how much we do, we unknowingly have that set as our self-worth, or in some capacity it affects our self-worth. And with the slowdown of the world, more and more people are realizing that their job, their education, their activities, all these things that were happening in their lives gave them value in their eyes, in their minds, in their hearts. If you are not content without, you won't be content with. There's your life. There's your life literally just as you. Just you, not your job, not your education, not your friends, not your family, not your living situation, not your finances, not your health, not your wealth, not your well-being. Like, it's just you. And then there's your life with all those things. Your job, your education, your friends, your family, your health, your wealth. If you have any percentage of your self-worth, your value in these things that could just poof and go away in 2 seconds. This tip definitely goes more toward your well-being. I genuinely believe that there are still people out there that are still emotional about how the world is moving in terms of the shutdown, and they genuinely feel like their reason or their purpose has been ripped away from them. Try different locations of working. Your bedroom. I know some people say don't work in your bedroom, but at this point in my life, I find it okay. Your living room, kitchen, office, if you have an office, basement, attic, backyard, front yard, in the grass, sitting on a chair, on a porch, by the pool, on the floor, sitting at a table. Try a bunch of things, because this way you will learn what you like and what you don't like, especially in the moment, because you're not going to feel the same way every single day. Yes, once you find your spot that you like, for the most part, you're just going to stick to that spot every single day. But especially for me, when I started doing things remotely, I was going all over the place. I had a couple months where I enjoyed working on the floor and only the floor, and then one day, literally just one day, didn't like it anymore. Find what works for you, and once again, don't be surprised if things change. One of the best apps for doing things remotely, Camscanner. Camscanner. You can take a picture of any document, any paper, and it'll turn it into a PDF. It's an app on your phone. It's wonderful. Camscanner. Get moving, especially if you're used to a faster pace in life. Go for a walk, a jog, a run, or simply just stop and do some stretches. You are going to get restless eventually. You can't focus, but you have energy. Yeah, you're probably a little restless and you should get up, do something else, get moving, and then come back. Even more important than a morning routine, a getting ready routine. Whether for you, that's changing from your pajamas to a comfy outfit, comfy clothes, sweats, t-shirt type vibe, or changing into a more traditional going outside outfit. Have a getting ready routine. It's gonna look different for everyone. Whether that's a shower, putting on fragrance, an outfit, light makeup, skincare, maybe it's lip balm, maybe it's putting some glitter, braid your hair, curl your hair, just brush your hair, whatever it is for you, have a getting ready routine, because especially for me, that is the biggest brain starter. Once I get ready, I know the next step is getting to work. Even if you get ready for your days and you don't end up doing anything productive, at least you got ready. This is almost in a way like a simple small victories type thing, where it's like you make your bed, you eat breakfast. Do not expect you to be running on 150%, especially right off the bat. And that's all I got for y'all. It's probably gonna be my last back to school video, unless you want something related to online school type situation. But once again, the previous two are linked down below. Leave a comment down below how your day has been going, what's your mood, what this week is, what you had for dinner. Anyways, thank y'all so much for the support. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe, join the time. I love you so much, and I will see you in a little bit.